Now, Donald Trump isn't the only person who's trying to stand in the way of making progress. Because while states like New York are finally passing legislation that tries to stop police violence, those changes are being resisted by a very powerful force: the police unions. In fact, just listen to the head of the New York Police Union, Pat Lynch, lashing out at police reform.
They're asking us to pull back. They're asking us to walk away from you. They're asking us to abandon our communities. They're asking me to walk away from where I live. They're asking me to walk away from where I work. They're asking us to walk away from the neighborhoods that we brought back. And that's what's happening. And you know what? We don't have a choice. If we put our hands on the criminal, you're going to jail. I'm not being dramatic. That's how bad it is.
Okay, with all due respect, I think you are being dramatic. No policeman is going to jail for touching somebody. This is almost like the police version of those guys during Me Too. Remember those guys who were like, so what, I can't even smile at a lady in the office anymore? Oh, just cut my dick off now. We know that's coming next. Nobody is asking the police to abandon their communities. People are asking the police to treat all communities like it is their community. I mean, think about it. The fact that this guy even says, we can't even put our hands on a criminal, that's part of the problem. All too often in America, police treat everyone that they come across like a criminal, especially black people. And I'm not being dramatic. That's just how it is. Now, for those who don't know, police unions fight for their members in the ways that all unions do. Right? They organize for better pay and they organize for benefits. There are a lot of good things that come from having a police union, but they also protect members in ways that make it virtually impossible to hold bad cops accountable. They set the terms of internal investigations that accused cops can stonewall until the department has to give up. And then if a cop is found to be at fault, unions can put limits on the penalties so that even police chiefs who want to fire the officers who've done something wrong can't do it. And on top of all of that, there are even examples of police threatening not to do their jobs if politicians try to hold them accountable, which I'm sorry is ridiculous. Can you imagine if nurses threaten to let patients die if they're not allowed to steal opioids and sell them on the side? No one would accept that. And so the question is, what can Americans do? If police unions are this powerful, what can people do? Well, for more on this, I'm joined by our very own union expert, Roy Wood Jr. What's going on, Roy? How you doing?
What's up, man? How you been?
Well, I'm as good as I can be, and I'm assuming you've seen that video of Pat Lynch, you know, the head of the New York Police Union. What did you make of the video?
Yes, I saw Henry Winkler up there at the microphone doing this thing. Looked like Henry Winkler. I thought it was a Happy Days reboot. I was like, this is a terrible time to bring back this show. Also, sidebar, if you're a police union and you vote somebody to be the head of the police union, you probably shouldn't have them be named Pat Lynch. Also, big question, Trevor, where are the rest of the black people that are on this diverse police department? Look at this photo. That look like a 50-year reunion of a lacrosse team.